Good morning. Yay, you're here. Congratulations. I'm Dr. Sam Robinson, Chair of the Academic Senate of California State University, Monterey Bay. As University Marshal, I am pleased to declare that this 27th annual commencement is now in session, and I welcome you to this special occasion. Congratulations. Please stand for the national anthem. The national anthem will be sung by Ms. Roxanne Ortiz and Ms. Jessica Voris, both music students.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome, everyone, to a remarkable day in the life of these graduating students from the California State University, Monterey Bay. I'm Vanya Quiñones, and I'm proud to be the president of CSUMB. I join Dr. Robinson in welcoming you here today. Today is a joyful occasion for all of us. As I look out at more than 2,400 undergrad, grad, and credential students, I want to say today is about celebrating you. You have finished everything that was required. Your classes, your exams, and yes, your capstones, or your thesis. And you have worked so hard during your tenure at CSUMB. Bienvenidos a todos. Es un momento muy orgulloso para CSUMB. Nosotros sabemos que nuestros estudiantes son amazing, únicos, y estamos aquí para celebrarlos. And today, I think I know the best way to have this celebration. I'm going to do a selfie. You know, my daughter trained me well. Everything is selfies. I want to remind that we have a hashtag for the graduation for CSUMB commencement is hashtag CSUMB grad. I will be posting after this, but I hope that you also post your photos, because I think it's important to tell your friends and our family and our community to see your accomplishment. I want Monterey Bay County and beyond, our areas to see how stellar our students are. And I want everybody to see that all of you are role models for future graduates of the university. It is now my pleasure to introduce the members of the platform party who will not be speaking later in the program. I will ask them to stand up and please hold the applause until the end. Dr. Glenn Nelson, Vice President of Administration and Finance and Executive Director of the University Corporation. Dr. John Fryer, Interim Vice President for Student Affairs. Mrs. Barbara Zappas, Vice President for University Advancement. Dr. Chip Lennon, Chief Information Officer. Dr. Brian Corping, Associate Vice President for Inclusive Excellence and Chief Diversity Officer. Dr. Harold Backroff, Dean of College of Health Science and Human Services. Dr. Juanita Cole, Dean of the College of Art, Humanities, and Social Science. Dr. Andrew Lawson, Dean of the College of Science. Dr. Mary Lou Shockley, Interim Dean of the College of Business. Dr. John Wan, Chief Assistant to the Dean for College of Education. Mr. John Binkley, Dean of Extended Education. Ms. Jacqueline Grallo, Interim Librarian Dean. And Ms. Clementina Macinas, Interim Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. Thank you for joining us today. Let's give them a round of applause. You may be seated. I also want to express my deepest gratitude to all the faculty members that are here today with us on this lovely Sunday morning. You have spent most of the times with our students, in the classroom, during office hours, being mentors, and so many other things. Thank you for all the hours that you have put in nurturing these students and helping them to achieve their dreams. I am happy that you are here to celebrate with us our amazing otters. Please stand up, our faculty, and let's congratulate them and thank them. You may be seated. I also want to thank all the staff and administrators who support our students. You have been instrumental behind the scenes in helping our students complete their degree and in planning a wonderful commencement ceremony for us. Thank you for everything you do. Please stand up, administrators and staff, to recognize you. You may be seated. Finally, I also want to thank all the guests here. I think that you are the supporter for our Otters graduates, and you deserve a round of applause for helping shape these smart, thoughtful, inquisitive, and amazing students. Thank you to all the faculty members, friends, relatives, and other guests who cheer our students and offer encouragement as they work toward their degree. Graduates, let's stand up and say thank you to your family and friends. Woo! Thank you. You may be seated. Let's turn our attention to the most important thing today, you. The milestone for each of the students that have set their minds and achieved their goal and work hard to achieve it. And after you leave CSUMB today, you're stronger and wiser. So I want to turn my attention to all of you. You're the reason we're here together this afternoon, to celebrate you, how amazing you guys are. And today, we're celebrating with 2,416 candidates for ceremony. This is the first time CSUMB has been able to be all together to celebrate all the otters in such a big raft. You have overcome incredible challenges to come to this moment. We don't want to talk about the pandemic, but we have to. So you went through a pandemic, and that was really uncertainty and has a lot of economic issues. And then we went back to being in person, and then we had these floodings, and then we have all of these things that have happened over and over again. But you have managed to keep up. You have been able to go from one transition to the other, from office hours Zoom, from classes in Zoom, for meetings in Zoom, and then come back in person. We all are here to commend you because you were able to focus during these uncertain times. And I know that as you graduate, you have developed resilience, and that resilience will benefit you as you move forward onto your careers or your future grad programs. I think that we all should applaud our graduates because they're amazing and really strong. As you know, CSUMB sides on the former ORD. CSU believes strongly in its responsibility to provide opportunities to our nation veterans. We have a total of 19 degree candidates who are veterans. 6 of them are graduating with honors. Will all veteran students please stand up so we can salute your service to our great nation? Woo! Veterans, please stay standing up. Now, we are here because CSUMB is a special place. And we do have a lot of people that we make this amazing otter raft. So as you look around our graduate, you will see a lot of colorful banners and vibrant stalls over their ground. They received these through the last 2 weeks for their affinity stall ceremony or other celebration. I was honored to attend to many of the events and to get to know you and your family and your unique journey. I would like to ask the students that are wearing the stalls to stand up. I will call each group individually and stand up and stay standing up. The first affinity group is Asian Pacific Islander Desi Americans. Black and African heritage. Chicanics and Latinx. Native American. Stay standing up. Native American. Students with disability. Rainbow, our LGBTQ+ graduates. Undocumented otters. Please stand up if you're a first-generation student. Please stand up if you're an honor student. Please stand up if you're the dean, if you're on the dean list. Please stand up if you're in the TRIO program or any of the early outreach and support groups designated for immigrant and student foster. Please stand up if you're an athlete. Please stand up if you're an international student. Please stand up if you're an resident advisor, RA. Please stand up if you have tours or orientation leader, or you're a peer mentor. Please stand up if you're a scholarship recipient. Please stand up if you participate in U Rock. Please stand up if you're a student club or an organization. Please stand up if you're graduating today. This is our raft. This is our otter raft. Sit down. Thank you. It is amazing to see how much of you stand up doing so many things on our university. Congratulations. We're very proud of you. So our graduates come from 23 states and 12 countries. Those came from as far as Australia, and 15 graduates are from India. Wherever you come from, if you grew up in Marina or as far as Australia, each of you has a unique story of accomplishment. I will highlight some of your friends and colleagues just to show how unique each of the journeys are. Please stand up when I call your name. Gus Salgado is a collaborative health and human service major with a concentration in social work, who served in the U.S. Army Force. As a senior sergeant, he served as a counselor to junior enlisted members and a liaison to his superior. After talking to a VA education counselor, he decided to enroll to Cabrillo to begin his studies and as well as work for Santa Cruz County Veteran Service, and interned for a program called Partners for Peace. And while working toward his degree, Gus also is a father of 2, so he also enjoys spending time with his kids. As a transfer student to CSUMB who chose social work, he decided to do that to continue to serve and assist the community. Congratulations to Gus. We're very proud of you, and I know that you will continue our other values of supporting the community. Isaac Haberman, a master's student in marine science, joined his grad program during the pandemic. He was unable to conduct field work or lab work because of the pandemic, and instead he started to devoting himself to mentor undergrad students. When he was able to begin work in the field, he focused on sampling sea urchins population on the Marine Peninsula, as well as other invertebrate populations that are impacted by the waning quail forest. He even spent a Thanksgiving weekend collecting data because it happened to coincide with low tide. Isaac, your hard work is recognized, and the undergrad students that you mentor are better today because of your hard work. I also want to show another unique path, such as Stephanie Vega Delgado, a graduate student in the College of Education School Psychology program, has been instrumental in supporting so many students at CSUMB to achieve their dream of an education. As a first-generation student and Deferred Action for Childhood Arrival recipe, she will bring her own experience working on the fields of Salina Valley with her when she meets with students and parents in her future work as a school counselor. As a grad student, she worked with the Office of Inclusive Excellence and Sustainability to provide undocumented students training and to support in the Undoc Sussex Center. She also mentors Center for Reading Diagnosis and Interventions at the university and volunteered to tutor students in the Salina Union High School District as to prepare them for their English language proficiency assessment for California. Stephanie, I know that you will be great helping the future of Monterey County students, and you will prepare them for higher education. You're an example of how others help the community to improve education. Jacob Morales, are you here? I know I saw you. An applied environmental science major that came to CSUMB as a transfer student and has been involved on climate advocacy. He received the Outstanding Senior Award for Social Work. Even before he came to our campus, he worked to raise awareness on how environmental issues disproportionately affect communities of colors. And he has worked with the OC3 and the Office of Inclusivity, Excellence, and Sustainability to elevate awareness of Latin American issues with students, faculty, and staff. In his environmental science courses, he offers challenge peers to consider the topic from the point of view of Native people. He also worked with the Communities for Sustainability Monterey by leading community garden efforts and hoped to find a way to continue the type of work that upon graduation. Congratulations, Jacob, for completing your degree. He's an example of how others change sustainability and the environment. Marie Cohen Coleman has been an otter for many, many years. Where is Marie? She worked in the admission office for 15 years and has been instrumental in helping to create some of our key recruitment programs, such as Super Sunday, and the university promise to recruit diverse students. As a single mom, she helped both her children to graduate from Spelman College before she turned her focus inward and enrolled to study in our College of Art, Humanities, and Social Science. She's an active member of the Employee Affinity Group for African American Heritage Faculty and Staff Alliance and the Asian Pacific Islander Affinity Group, as well as the Black Student Union. She combined her interest in art with a community project to raise awareness of breast cancer after she was diagnosed during the pandemic. That did not stop her, and we're so proud of her. She hopes to pursue a graduate degree in art therapy and to teach here on CSUMB. I also want to profile Anisha Jadva. A computer science major is an international transfer student from India. When she arrived to CSUMB, she had to adjust to a new country, culture, food, and family, far from her family, sorry for that. But she made new friends and connection, and she managed to maintain a near-perfect GPA. She is a member of CSUMB International Club and has served as a secretary of the OSU Board of Executive Students Director since 2022. Part of the Computer and Talent Initiative program, she also enjoys sport, art, and nature. One of her pieces was displayed during my investiture in spring, and she has helped to plant trees for habitat stewardship. Aisha, I know that you will continue to balance computer and artistic endeavor, and this is an example on how international students make a difference when they come to CSUMB. Elijah Alvarez is a business, please stand up, Elijah, yes. He's a business administration major in the College of Business, who received the Pay Forward Scholarship and Mentoring Program Scholarship to attend CSUMB. He has volunteered with the First Tee of Monterey County to support other students in the region to learn about leadership and how to show them the potential that they can also go to college degree. As a teen father, he has managed to keep a 3.5 GPA while volunteering, working in agricultural industry, and also engaging with his child. Elijah, You are a role model for your own children, but also for all other students, able to complete this degree balancing so many hats. Congratulations. Sierra Fishman. A humanities communication major with concentration on journalism and media studies has shown her commitment to serve and leadership during her time at CSUMB. She is the secretary of the Inter-Club Council, which supports 65 clubs at CSUMB, promoting our priorities of student engagement and diversity and inclusion. As president of Otter Pride, she helps to coordinate events to promote health awareness and support policies to ensure the safety of trans students in our community. Sierra, I wish you the best as you continue to advocate for inclusion in the future, because we Otters value inclusion and diversity. Now, before I arrived to CSUMB, I didn't know that much about otters. I only know that they're called nutrias in Spanish. It doesn't sound like otters, nutria. But, since I'm here, besides being cute, otters, also we are all cute because we're otters, but besides us being cute, otters also value the value of working together and helping each otter. So sea otters link their paws together when they're resting on the ocean, and they form a raft so they don't drift away. Just form a raft right now, link to each other. People don't have cooties, so just do it. During your time at CSUMB, I know there has been faculty, staff, students, and friends who have helped you to remain steady and who has always been here to grab you onto trying times. Your Otter raft will always be here for you. You guys are here for each other. And even after you graduate, we are your raft. And we will continue to support you to thrive. So congratulations again to all our graduates. Now please help me to join, to welcoming our keynote speaker from the festivities today. I know you see him, he's an amazing guy. Dan Green, who is the co-anchor of Evening News on KSBW Action News 8. And he's also an award-winning journalist. He has raised money for many regional nonprofits and received inaugural Community Impact Award from the Monterey Peninsula Chamber of Commerce. Dan, it is my honor to welcome you here with all others.
How about a woo? Can we woo? We're going to do that a lot today. Woo! I have two boys in high school. I tell them, when you go to the party and you hear the first woo, that's time to go home for your own safety. Today is a woo day. We're going to woo all day long. Woo! Let me hear it. This is a big one, right? This is when you walk. This is where you walk. You've got the gown, you got the cap, you have the tassel. You look good. I'm serious. I'm right here. I'm looking at you. You look good. And look up there. Look up there. They look good too, don't they? Yeah. You have the parents, you have the relatives, you have the friends, you have the partners. You have all of these people up here with their gowns and their hoods and their caps. And we are all of us, here for you. Because today is the day you walk. Today is the day that you fought to get to. You fought through the exams, you fought through the tests, the papers, the capstone projects, all of it. Each battle you won, each challenge overcome. Each was another test of your strength and your character. And you are the first class to face and defeat a global pandemic. How'd you do it? You did it with endless Zoom classes, mask after mask. None of them really fit right. How many COVID tests did you take? You took it all on, all of it, and you made it. Today, you walk. You're going to walk past the challenges. You can look back, and when you do, you'll see all of those campus parking tickets. You'll remember the nightmare of trying to register for that one class that you just had to have. You'll see all the early mornings and the late nights and the laptops that you burned through, but looking back, you'll also see them. You're going to see your parents, you're going to see your relatives, you're going to see your friends, you're going to see your partner. All of them were there the whole time, cheering you on. Because when it got tough and you didn't think you could take another step, you didn't think you could do one more COVID test, you didn't think you could do one more exam, all of us, we knew you were going to make it. You were going to walk. And today, we celebrate that walk. Woo, right? Woo! I'm also here to give you the breaking news. You got to keep walking. You got to keep walking. You got to walk right out of here. You're going to be out of here 20, 30 minutes. And you're going to keep walking. Because it's a new journey, and it starts right there. And you're going to handle it. That journey is also going to begin, maybe at the house later today, maybe it'll happen right on the other side of the grandstands here. That relative or that friend of the family is going to come up to you. Everybody will be doing other things and talking. And they'll call you over and they'll say, "So you got a job? What are you going to do now? What are your life plans? Have you thought about grad school?" Now, this is what you say. You're going to look them right in the eye and you're going to say, "Well, you know, here's the deal. I just took on every single thing that they could throw at me at California State University, Monterey Bay. I just beat a global pandemic, and right now I'm deciding whether to cure cancer, refine the process for sustainable energy, or help Congress solve the debt ceiling crisis. So right now I'm going to have to get back to you later on." You're going to walk on. You know how to overcome the challenges. The big one starts now, though. The challenge to be true to yourself, to do what you love, to follow your passion, whatever that passion may be, because we need you. We do. We need your determination. We need your knowledge. We need your creativity. We need you to be you. We need you to put that special touch, that special perspective, that special approach you have on every issue, on every project, on every business. Life is hard enough. Life is short enough. And it's too hard and it's too short not to do something that you care about. So walk. Don't run, because you want to see every moment. You want to remember it. And seriously, don't be afraid to remember those moments right in here, in your head, not necessarily on your phone. The phone is great. The images and the moments, though, the ones that stay here, the ones that are in your head is tied to your heart. Those never go away. you can lose your phone. You'll never lose those memories. So you're all set. You got the memories in your head, you got them in your heart. You're about to get a diploma from California State University, Monterey Bay. And you got your passion. And you think maybe you're starting to see that path ahead. And maybe that's going to lead you to that job interview. It may be the interview for the job, before the other job, before the career path, but that's okay. You're going to find your way. But that interview is big. They're all big. I'm here today to ask you one thing. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. Do it for me. Do it for the old people. It's big. Please, when you go to that job interview, print a copy of your resume and bring it with you. Yes, please. Print I don't care if you go to Kinko's, I don't care where you're at home, whatever works. Print a hard copy of your resume and bring it to your job interview with you. Why? It will blow their mind. Nobody prints anything anymore, right? I know you posted it on Indeed. I know you emailed it before you showed up. I don't care. Print a copy of your resume and bring it with you. If you're on a Zoom interview or one of those online video interview things, hold it up and say, I sent you a resume. I just want to make sure you got it. Print a copy of your resume and bring it with you, because here's what's going to happen. When you leave, all of the people at that company, all of the people at that place, all of that people involved in the project are going to gather around and they're going to say, OMG, they brought a copy of their resume. And they may not even read it. They're just going to be so impressed. And they're going to say, this person's a genius. They became a genius at Cal State Monterey Bay. They did a capstone project. They worked part-time at this place and this place. And I can't believe they actually brought a copy of their resume to the job interview. We must hire this person immediately. Why? Because you brought the resume. They'll say, they brought the resume. They must be thoughtful, conscientious, must be detail-oriented. They must be willing to go the extra mile, give 110%, go above and beyond. You're insightful, you're industrious, you're quality-focused, you're earnest, you're energetic, you're attentive, you're focused, you're dependable, you're diligent, you're resourceful, you're proficient, you're accomplished. And they probably won't read it, but they're going to be impressed that you printed it out and you brought it with you. And it won't even matter what it says, except for the California State University Monterey Bay part. So, today you walk. For me, and for your family, and for your relatives, and for your friends, and for your partner. Right now, take your right hand and put over your heart for me right now. I will bring a copy of my resume to the job interview. Say it with me. I will bring a copy of the resume to my job interview. Because today you walk. And today we are so proud of you. You're going to walk right out of here and you're going to walk into a future that could be tougher than anything you've ever faced before, but it's not too much. We know you can do it. We believe in you. They all believe in you, and we are cheering you on. So today, walk on, Otters. Walk on. Knock 'em dead. Be true to yourself on that walk. And carry a printed copy of your resume on that walk. Give me a woo. Woo! Congratulations. Bless you.
Thank you, Dan. This is the copy of my resume. I walk with it all the time. And now I want to welcome our Chair of the Board Foundation, Betty Saxon, to the podium.
I brought a copy of my script. Just in case I was not going to be comfortable with the teleprompter. Good afternoon, graduates, class of 2023. Good afternoon. I tell you, when I look at you, you are walking DEI in action. This is what California is. This is what California stands for. It is truly an honor for me to join and celebrate with you today. And you know, they've probably given you so many statistics about what it means when you become a college graduate, that you're gonna, increase your salary, stability, benefits, network opportunities. But just like Dan Green says, remember this day, this moment, because it has the energy to propel you forward. Today, I represent the foundation of Cal State Monterey Bay. And most of you are probably saying, well, what do you do? Well, we stand in the gap, and we support you. We find advocates for you. And in return, the community gives generously to help support you. So on behalf of the foundation, and by the way, if you look over this way, you'll see some of those generous supporters. On behalf of the foundation board for Cal State Monterey Bay, congratulations, class of 2023. I salute you. And now I'll bring back our president, Dr. Vanya Quiñones.
Thank you, Betty. And now, please welcome Alumni Representative Juana Gomez.
Well, hello. Thank you, President Quiñones. Hey, fellow Otters, class of 2011. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I want to congratulate you and your support system on this great accomplishment. I know there were days you didn't see the light, and yet you showed up. I know the days you were scared, you were exhausted. You went through a global pandemic, and you showed up. On 3, let's just say we made it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, we made it! Woo! On your seat, you will find an official CSUMB alumni pin. Wear it with pride. Wear it as a symbol of your lifelong connection to CSUMB and the memories and accomplishments you have made here. You now join the rank of over 25,000 fellow alumni throughout the country. You will be invited to attend alumni activities, participate, join, show up. Whether it's a Warriors game, Giants game, Shark games, have fun. Visit the aquarium, winery event, and mixers. Network. catch up, socialize, show up. The association will plan everything. All you have to do is be there. Wherever you go, stay connected. Show up, even when you're unsure, where you're not quite ready to be there. Continue to be brave. You will never know who you're running into. It may be a fellow otter. It may be someone else that will open up another door for you. Your degree opens a door. You need to show up and walk through it and continue to show up. Like many of you, I was the first in my family to graduate from college. I went to earn my MBA degree. And as many of you, I got a scholarships. There were strangers who gave me, who supported me, and now I try to pay it forward. When you can, give back. Pay it forward. Ensure the current and future otters have the opportunities we have. For those who are ready to give back and pay it forward today, please visit donate.csumb.edu/senior class gift. No gift is too small, and it will make a difference. As you know, your journey has not been linear, and it will never be. Surprise, surprise. You will encounter roadblocks along the way. Just keep showing up, even when you're scared, especially when you're scared, because that's when you will grow. Everything will work out, and keep in mind, nothing lasts forever. Enjoy life you have today and prepare for a better life tomorrow. Always give your full love to your family. Cherish friendships you made at CSUMB, and stay tuned, because you are gonna change the world, and we are gonna read it all about it in the alumni newsletter and beyond. You made it, class of 2023. Congratulations to you and your support system. Enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Juana. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our student speaker for today's commencement ceremony, David Letzman, 2023 Associate Student President. David is a global study major and has been an integral part for all of us here at Otter in the past year. David, please come to the podium.
Good morning, CSUMB graduates, friends, family, and supporters. My name is David Ledesma, and I'm the outgoing president of the Associate Students. My time with Associate Students started on my 19th birthday and ends with this speech. In my 4 years at CSUMB, I've given a number of opening and closing remarks, as well as speeches. And in all of those instances, I did not fumble in the first 8 seconds of speaking. Today, I took a planned 8 seconds of silence to simply commemorate the 8 semesters that took for me to complete my degree here at CSUMB. I thought about all of the great memories that I had with friends who became my family while I was away from home, all of the assignments that I finished at the last minute, late night rides to In-N-Out, Papa Chevo's, and the beach, as well as some of the challenges I faced in my path to degree completion, which led to me speaking here before all of you today. Every graduating class is unique. I think most of us started in fall 2019 at CSUMB or community college and took what is known as the average linear path to degree completion. Some of you took a non-traditional path that was all but linear. Family commitments got in the way. Financial burdens led to taking time off, yet you are here graduating with a degree that to many is a nearly impossible endeavor. Your accomplishments and hard work have led to this moment, and you should be proud of yourselves for sticking through, facing challenges every day, and crossing barriers that you may not have envisioned yourself doing. Our graduating class is infused with the spirit of resilience and perseverance. When faced with hurdles, we jumped high. When faced with challenges, our otter raft remained unwavering and intact. The otter raft that we have formed across years of studies is resilient. It is a testament to the community that we have formed that will not break once we leave our seats and go on with our separate lives. And while the future may be uncertain, I implore you to embrace the uncertainty of new challenges, possibilities, and opportunities, all while remembering the lessons that you learned while here at CSUMB. Be sure to thank those that supported you in this journey. And while I have the audience, I will thank my family and friends, as well as my support teams in TRIO and associate students and other trusted staff and faculty that supported me throughout my 8 semesters here. I will end by asking the audience participation in something. You may have done this in orientation and just about 7 minutes ago. I ask you to do this to close out your experience at CSUMB. Please lock arms with the person next to you. This is the embodiment of rafting up, a practice done by sea otters so they stay connected and do not float away from each other. Unlike earlier, I want you to raise your arms very, very high. For the last time in my journey at CSUMB, go otters and raft up.
Thank you, David. You know, David always shows up, and he is always here to help the university. And all of us here on administration, and I know the faculty and the staff, really value all that you have done, David. We really, you know, you're an amazing author, but more important, you really help everybody. So thank you. Thank you so much. So during this graduation, we have 2 honorary degrees. California State University, Monterey Bay, and the California State University Board of Trustees are honored to recognize 2 honorary degrees recipients who are unable to be here with us today. We honor the late Robert Darwin, who, with a Doctor of Humane Letters in March before he passed away. Darwin is the largest donor in CSUMB history. His multi-million-dollar estate gift was given to us to ensure to remove financial barriers that will stop students from pursuing higher degree education. In recognition of his many accomplishments and work as a leader and innovator in the region, the Board of Trustees of California State University and California State University Monterey Bay were very proud to confer upon Bob Darwin the honorary degree of Doctor in Humane Letters. Please join me in a moment of silence as we remember Dr. Bob Darwin. Our secondary honorary degree is Doctor of Science degree upon Roberta Berry Elliott. Berry has been a consistent supporter of CSUMB with her first gift given to us on 1998. Through her personal gifts and through her foundation of Berkshire Foundation, which she founded with her daughters, she has supported science, the library, women leadership councils, and the art. In recognition for her many accomplishments and work as a philanthropist. I need to go and practice my English, it's not good looking. And community leader, the Board of Trustees of the California State University and California State University Monterey Bay, we are proud to confer upon Roberta Berry Elliott the honorary degree of Doctor of Science in a reception at her home on May 19. So congratulations to both of them. And now, this is the moment you're waiting for. So only our amazing provost can do it. Catherine?
I don't know whether to stand on the box or not, but I guess I will. And I want to echo Dan Green. You look really good out there, Otters. Give yourself a round of applause. It is my privilege as the provost to recognize students who have earned academic honors. The academic honor achieved by each graduate is identified for you in your program. Academic honors are given to seniors who have demonstrated consistent excellence in the performance of their academic work. Graduates with academic honors are distinguished by the cords they are wearing on their robes. And I invite all of you graduates wearing these cords to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Thank you. Please be seated. Students, later you will be walking across the stage at your individual college convocations, or you may have done so this morning, to be recognized by your dean, receive your certificate, and take a photo. At this time, I will present the candidates for degrees to President Quiñones. Will all the candidates for Master of Arts and Master of Science degrees please stand? President Quiñones, on behalf of the faculty and deans of our colleges, I present these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for Master of Arts and Master of Science degrees and recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred. Congratulations to you. Will the master's candidates please be seated? I will now present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees. Will all the candidates for Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees please stand? President Quiñones, on behalf of the faculty and the deans, I present these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees and recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred upon them. Congratulations to all of you. And now I'd like to welcome back to the podium President Quiñones. Should I stay here? I don't know. I'll stand to the side.
Candidates, now that we have presented, we will formally confer your degree. Will all candidates for master's and baccalaureate degree please rise? Will the candidates for teaching credential please rise? Will the faculty please rise and face all the students and graduates? By the authority vested in me by the State of California, the Board of Trustees of the California State University, and as the President of California State University, Monterey Bay, I now confer upon you, each of you, the baccalaureate degree that you have earned with all the rights, privilege, and responsibilities. I also confer to you the degree of master that you have earned and the certificates. Graduates, you may move your tassel to the left side of your cap. This simplifies the completion of your degree. Congratulations to all our Otter graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, please join to recognize the 27th graduating class from California State University, Monterey Bay. Woo! As Dan say, woo! I extend many thanks to all of you for being here today. Students and guests, please continue to enjoy your commencement festival activities. We have trucks and food and a party outside. And then we will have the business and the health and science human service convocation at the Robobank Stadium. College of Education and College of Science convocation will be here. All convocations will be at 2 o'clock. As we conduct the recessional, I would like to ask that the audience remain sitting until the platform party, faculty, and all graduates have exit. So you may proceed the exit that the staff direct you. Thank you, family and friends. You can meet your graduates outside on the arena, which is down here. Thank you for your participation on this year's commencement, and go Otters!